We're embarking on quite an incredible journey into Angola. It's a country nestled there in southern Africa, and it boasts a truly rich, complex history, huge resources, and a really vibrant culture that honestly often goes unexplored. So this is our deep dive. We've pulled together the research, the key articles for you, and our mission for this deep dive anyway is to kick off a two-part exploration. So today, part one will unpack Angola's early history. It's a fascinating political evolution in its economy, both what it was and where it stands today.
Yeah, and understanding these foundations is just so critical. It's key to grasping where Angola is now and where it might be heading. When we connect this to the bigger picture, you'll really see how these historical threads, from ancient kingdoms through colonialism, that awful civil war, they weave directly into the fabric of modern Angola. It explains so much.
I totally agree. So let's start way back. Long before any Europeans showed up, pre-colonial Angola, it was this thriving land, home to various Bantu-speaking groups. These communities, they migrated, settled the region, let's say between 500 and 1000 CE, something like that. And they established really quite sophisticated societies. Among the records point to these powerful kingdoms like the Kingdom of Congo, Ndongo, and Lunda. These weren't just scattered tribes, they were organized states.
Right, and if we zoom in on Congo for just a sec, it was remarkably centralized, a proper political system. And what's fascinating here is it actually converted to Christianity pretty early on because of Portuguese missionaries, and it was actively trading with Europe before widespread colonization really took hold. So it just shows these African societies were already plugged into a wider world, not isolated at all.
That's such a crucial point. It really changes the narrative, doesn't it? So this early Portuguese contact, it starts late 15th century, initially just coastal trading posts, but then a really significant moment. Luanda is founded as a proper Portuguese settlement in 1575. That's them putting down roots, a real foothold.
Unfortunately, that foothold quickly turned into something much darker.
Yeah.
It led straight into one of the most devastating periods, the transatlantic slave trade. From the 17th right through the 19th centuries, Angola became just this massive source of enslaved Africans sent across the Atlantic, especially to Brazil. The impact was, catastrophic isn't even strong enough. It fundamentally altered Angolan society, tore communities apart, reshaped everything for centuries.
And the colonial grip just kept tightening. This all kind of came to a head in the late 19th century, specifically the 1885 Berlin Conference.
Yeah,
that infamous scramble for Africa where European powers basically carved up the continent. It formalized Portuguese rule inland, and crucially, it required what they called effective occupation. They had to actually control the territory, not just, claim it on paper.
Yeah.
But here's where it gets really interesting. Even in those early days facing this expansion, there was fierce opposition. The story of Queen Nzinga, Ndongo, and Matamba, incredible.